Good morning. It's April 9th, 2022. I haven't posted in a while, but as you can see, I am here in a cemetery. And this happens to be Bellefontaine Cemetery. It's a big one, guys. I mean, look at this. Some of these tombs, I'm not this one. That's, rather small. For some of the other ones in here, they're like little houses. I just passed the Civil War cemetery back there, the Civil War portion, and I mean, we're talking huge tombs, huge. Most of these are more statuesque. And who I'm looking for here, okay, and I'm getting close now because this is the right area. I'm looking for number 23, which is in that area is none other than Mr. Rush Limbaugh. He died in 2021 of lung cancer. My dad, who was a huge Rush Limbaugh fan, huge, died in May 2020, a year earlier, of pancreatic cancer. So they both died of cancer a year apart. They both kind of looked like each other. They both were Republicans, My dad loved Rush Limbaugh. I mean, he was just the biggest fan ever, And I don't know if I'm in the right area, to be honest with you. Mile 4, okay. I already started this over twice because I wanted to actually get to where he was. Okay, 23. I think I might have passed it. Ugh. This place is so huge. I mean, it's so huge. It's crazy huge. But we're going to find it. If it's, the last thing we do, we're going to find it. And Rush doesn't have one of these really big monuments. He has a small, kind of closer to the ground, kind of modest for who he was, compared to some of these other. Now, okay, there's 21. We're looking for 23. And this is not easy, folks. This place is huge. And we're still in the Civil War area? Oh, wow. Okay. We're going to get there. Don't worry. Okay. Balm. This is balm. Now, I don't know whether I'm supposed to take... Wait. Hold on a second. No. I thought that might be his because it kind of looked similar to the one I saw online. And... it's newer, I'm looking for something kind of newish. Like over here, here's something kind of... And there it is! I found it! I'm so proud of myself. So we're here. I'm so proud of myself that I found it like that. I knew it. Like, wow, my dad would be proud of me. Okay. I can't believe, you guys don't know how big this cemetery is. You could literally get lost in here. And I found it on the first try. So, good for me. So I'm just going to park, like, right here. And leave my car. And we're going to go over and we're going to say hi to Rush. Or pay our respects to Rush, I should say. Rush Hudson Limbaugh III, American patriot. Some might not agree with that. My dad certainly would have. And, it's funny, my dad, I don't know if, I hope you can hear me because it's a windy day. But my dad, he loved Rush, and he listened to him all the time, you know. He just loved him. He loved how controversial he was. My dad was very far right. Obviously, Rush was too, you know. And I was not a fan, but you know, you just become used to it. You know, if your parents love something, it kind of becomes ingrained in you as well. And my dad loved Rush, so I wanted to come here and pay my respects today to, you know, a great broadcaster. You can't disagree with that. He was. And a rebel rouser. And, you know, he had some problems in his life. We all do. But I think that made him more human, you know. I think a lot of people who didn't like him, who didn't like the stuff that he said, when he started to have problems, I think people saw his humanity, maybe, you know, the fact that he was just a person himself with problems as well, and he was very thankful in the end and very grateful for his fans, and my dad was right up there, you know. So Rush, you know, my dad was a big fan of you, and I'm here paying my respects, and I really don't know what else to say except for I'm a Howard Stern fan. But my dad, God love him, you know, I miss him, and he's over in Resurrection Cemetery on the other side of town, but I think if he had his choice, he'd be right here next to you. Anyway, signing off at Bellefontaine Cemetery. If you guys want to come here and look for Rush, good luck. But he is near the Civil War section in the back here. And that's the best way I can tell you, is it's kind of in the back of the cemetery. Across from, you can see that hill there with the beautiful flower. I mean, it's just a beautiful cemetery. But you can see kind of the highway back there. So we're way in the back here. He's tucked nicely away. He's got a beautiful view here for the rest of his, you know, eternal rest, if you want to put it that way. Anyway, everybody stay safe and have a great day.